The fucking cops and Rob Connor are such pieces of shit. They tried to like frame me for, like, I had said a troll about Josh Couture's wife after he was dead already, and I knew he was already dead, and I fucking made a troll saying that I was like the one who like killed him or some shit, which I didn't know anything about it, but it was like, I don't even know Josh like that. Like, he was just one of my old training partners, but like, you know, I don't sell drugs, I don't do anything. I've never sold drugs other than like 15 years ago with like my friends with weed. That was it. But anyways, the only hard drug I've ever done is spice, is K2, one time, and I would never do a hard drug again. Weed and alcohol was the tops I ever did. So seriously, like, I've been around people who have did crack. I've been around people who have done heroin or anything else. I think it was heroin, like, she smoked in the room with me, but I never smoked it. Like, I would just be around when they did shit like that, which was dumb. But the point is that I never did anything like that. This will all be on the polygraph test, but the cops that are on my fucking thing, they think it's slick because they have been trying to get me to talk about shit, but they think it's slick because like, they've been using Batista and other people to send around stuff and try to make me as comfy as possible, yada yada yada, over this whole situation. And it's like they're trying to get me to like somehow admit to being involved somehow with Josh Couture, but like, or something like that, which I don't understand. Like, because like one of his friends, I think, gave it to him or something, like, or they gave the coke to him, or I remember them saying something like that, which it makes no sense on me, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not involved, you know what I mean? So I don't understand what you would try to frame him on. Like, did you not know who gave him because supposedly it's like a cocaine overdose with fentanyl, but it's like, does everybody not know about it? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Or they were basically trying to frame me because of his friend, essentially. Like, you know what I mean? His friend basically is like the one who is like, who gave him the coke, I think, or something, or he's at the party with him and he got a bump at a party, and it was like, I'm not even involved. You know what I'm trying to say? They're just trying to like fuck with me and troll me and harm me, but like, they were actually trying to like frame me because they put up this video of some random Joe Schmo, basically, at his place, like, who killed him, essentially. Or they're trying to frame Triple J because I did this whole troll thing based on on Triple J, and it's just like and with H. Lee, and I did this whole troll thing and made this joke, and I made this joke about Ellie, like, you know, that like, you guys should go murk her, and like, I sell drugs with him and all this other shit, and I'm like a cop, and like, he's a cop, and we all do dog fighting shit. Like, I was just fucking with him because they were fucking with my channel, and I said that to H. Lee knowing they'd spread it around to all the dog fighter people, whatever, and all of them, and I know that they're not going to do any of this shit, you know what I'm saying? It was just a funny thing. They came and talked to me and tried to do all this stuff about, like, where they were like, oh yeah, we'll take care of him, bro. You know, this is all after he was already dead, so I thought it was hilarious. But I'm wondering if, like, the video actually, like, is of the cops having someone do that shit, or if it's of, you know what I mean, or if it's of, you know, Triple J actually going there with a blue mask and searching for him on the streets there, or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? I wonder if that's what it is, and they maybe knew about this, because I know that they already knew about the messages and they've already like looked through my stuff, so they tried to let Triple J do all that, and then they were going to try to get him somehow, or they were trying to work with him to get make it look like, you know, something like that, so that they could fuck with me and make me look like a bad person when they sent all this viral shit around. Basically, like, somebody who looked like Triple J, who is already got caught because I ended up saying something to this person named Mo and to some other people to try to get Triple J basically in trouble, and then he's now going to go to jail. But I don't really think that that's the thing. I think it's like a troll thing, like, where they're going to like let him go because he just had a dog there and there's no real evidence. So I just wonder, you know, what that shit's kind of about, you know what I mean? So you know, because I know that he works with certain people, and so does Mad Dog with H. Lee, and like, you know, they like catch dog fighters. So like, this is like this whole fucking weird shit. But like, I don't know anything about Josh like that. Like, I've only been cool with them at training and stuff. But Rob and all them have picked on me with cops and done evil shit to me with cops for years, and have just been nasty as fuck to me for years. And so that's the shit I've been dealing with. So but yeah, I mean, you know, besides all of that, like they are trying to like make me look bad or something, or like Triple J actually did go and try to find Josh Couture, but it said on like the Tampa Bay thing that Josh was murdered with like a gunshot, right, or something like that, which makes no sense. But like he was actually given like coke at a party, you know what I'm trying to say, and got a bump basically or whatever, like from a dude supposedly, according to his brother, at a party. You know what I mean? And it was a fentanyl overdose. So that makes no sense. So they were just trying to frame me into looking like a bad person and shit, because they were trying to like say that Triple J, you know, because there's this video of him and he supposedly killed Ellie, which makes no sense, because like it's the police trying to like set this shit up and troll me. It makes no fucking sense. I have it on Google and shit. So it's like this whole thing to try to like troll me and make me feel bad and all this other stuff because I said a joke about Ellie. You know what I mean? And them trying to like help me, but it's like I said I was fucking like a crip and a cop. Like, you know how fucking mentally retarded you have to be to believe that? And like they were trying to act like, oh yeah, but somebody could have done something. I knew all the dog fighting people that they wouldn't do anything. I just been trolling you. I know you all are in my phone. Like, I'm gonna end up fucking you up in court when I take this polygraph test. Like, and if it's not admissible, it's not admissible. I know DeSantis has already basically said that with his face and with like, you know, the whole trolling shit that he's not gonna allow that shit with the judges in court. But it's not the point. I could just put it on the news, or at least on my channel, so you go fuck right off. You know what I mean? You're not gonna like harass me for over a year and try to fuck with me and allow neighbors to kill my dog over me saying something that I knew all the dog people and the dog fighters the whole time. Like, I knew every single person basically like that, like, contacted me. I wasn't cool with them, but I knew of them, and I knew that they weren't going to do anything. It makes no fucking sense. Like, I'd be shocked, you know what I mean? Which I do get it on some level, but it's like I would be shocked if they would actually do anything. And so that's what the, you know, but I mean, if they did send Triple J over there, then that's, you know, fucking wild, and that's maybe what happened, because it looked like Triple J and like that mask thing on the video. I have pictures of everything, and I'm going to make sure I have it all, but that's wild if he did do that. But that was like based on the troll shit, whatever that I said. But, you know, but then how is Triple J going to do all this shit and then get off, you know, basically, like, you know, they better charge him. And they did kill Coy in the jail cells, so that's another thing. So because I had said that I, like, you know, through my phone to do that, and these motherfuckers, like the cops, sent that out to the prison and killed, you know, Coy, basically told a guard to kill Coy. That's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts, bro.